We are at KODA Lake State Park in Texas. The lake itself borders Louisiana and Texas. And we're gonna be spending the afternoon on the lake, exploring it, paddling to Louisiana. So we're gonna be starting in the pond area in the state park, and then you go to the river, which is the Bayou, and then you swim, and then you paddle up the Bayou to KODA Lake, which is pretty big, and that's where the border of Louisiana and Texas is. So we are about to head out of the pond. That little area you see in front of us is the Bayou. Here we are. Welcome to the Bayou, ladies and gentlemen.
You make this feel like home.
Jayla, did your paddle muscles hold up from the boundary waters?
Your shirt is off.
So? The sun felt good and I was getting hot. Well, cat's out of the bag, my shirt's off. But it's warm out. I can't take my hat off though because my hair's a mess. So I'm just leaving the hat on. Plus I look cool. But anyway, back to the question. Jayla, did your paddle muscles hold up?
I don't think so.
It's been a while since the end of August.
It's very different to paddle than what we were paddling. Because like I feel like I have more control just in the front compared to the other ones.
Yeah.
It's so light.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we were in a lot lighter canoe, the Kevlar canoe. This is full metal. Full metal. Oh, KODA'S. Yeah, and the water's not really moving. It's so still that you just have so much more control, it feels like, of your boat.
It's different.
Just different. How you doing, KODA? Hey, how you doing? Oh, so excited still. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, let's paddle.
It seems good luck's finally on my side. She pulls the sheets off of me every night. Whispers.
First wildlife spotting. I don't even know if you can see it, but there's turtles on that log right there. Hi, turtles. I like turtles. A fish? A duck? You want to buy a duck?
Job.
Finally got comfortable. Our bubbies. Just chilling. Okay, so we have been paddling for about half hour now, and we realized that it's like 3-ish something miles to get all the way down to KODA Lake, and you have to have the boat rentals back by 4:30 no matter what. So we rented 3 hours, so that's just about 4-ish. So I'm not sure that we're gonna have time to get all the way to KODA Lake, which is really sad, but that's kind of how it goes. We didn't plan it out very well. We didn't look. We thought it was a lot closer. So we might not actually make it down to KODA Lake and into Louisiana, which is so sad. But we'll see. We're paddling hard to try to make it. And we're gonna go for probably about another hour-ish. And then wherever we're at, we're just gonna turn around because obviously we have to paddle back. Let's just see what that looks like. We do feel like we're paddling upstream just a little. That's about it. So we'll keep you guys posted and just keep looking for the cool wildlife and checking out all the cool views. Guys, there are so many houses along the water now. There were a couple docks and stuff, but they're just houses the whole way. We even saw a houseboat, and back there is a watering hole lodge, but just all the way down now, as far as you can see right now. It's just houses. It's really cool. So Jayla just did some Google pins, and with the road that's kind of next to the river, but not really. It goes in and out, I think. We're looking more at like 7 miles. And when we were doing the boundary waters, our pace, with stops and stuff of course, but our pace was about 7 miles in 5 hours. And we don't have that kind of time, especially since the sun sets at like 5:30 and we have to have the boat back by 4. So that's really unfortunate. But this is still a crazy experience and we're really enjoying the scenery and stuff. And I was told that the lake just looks kind of like the pond and the river at the same time, and it gets kind of narrow and it's just more cypress trees, which is really cool. And it would have been cool to like go see that, but we're seeing everything along the way anyway. So we're just gonna enjoy our time and turn around when we're ready to turn around, I guess. Guys, check this out. They have a slide. That's sick. I need that. Look at that, right into the river. The gators must not be too bad if they're sliding off right into the river, or they have some way to keep them at bay. That's sick. I need that. Need a second house in the bayou. And the rest of these are just pretty crazy too, but the slide's sick. There's so many tricks off. Look how high it is too. I'm ready, Jayla. Let's do it. Let's go over there and just slide in real quick. Slide off of it.
No.
Aw. Buzzkill.
Ethan, you're making me seem like this no fun, awful person. And I can have fun and I go on adventures.
Jump off the slide then.
Don't like breaking rules. That's where I draw my line.
Oh, okay. Another slide! Right there! That's a little one though. I want the big yellow one that's super high up. Still sick. I don't know how you couldn't live here and then not have a slide now. But I've seen that. How could you not have a slide? That's a serious question, guys. How could you live here and not have a slide? That's so sad. I mean, actually, I'd like jump off of that deck right there. That would be sick. Do some pretty sweet tricks off of that. Cause it's pretty deep. I was poking this guy and look at it. Touch nothing. Nothing. There he goes. We just saw herring some away. And then some more turtles. Right there. More fishies jumping, but no gators. It is warm out, so hopefully we see one sunbathing. But nothing yet. We have been paddling for about an hour and a half, Jayla just told me. So we are turning around. It's been super beautiful. All the houses are super fun to look at. No gators yet, but we've seen some other cool wildlife. Turtles, fish jumping, and I think a herring or something. Kind of like crane-like, but not quite a crane. A lot of people fishing and doing all the fun stuff. So yeah, we're making our way back. So we just made it back. We're heading towards our inlet to get off of the bayou again and head towards our little pond. Paddling there now. You can kind of see it around Jayla. And we're gonna go hunting in between all the trees before we dock the boat again. Hopefully see some gators in the more still area, or just get some cool pictures. Probably that one. About, huh? What are you so excited about? Well, this is not land. It's still waters. You goof. Koda. Oh my. Stay here. Stay. Okay guys, we're back in our pond. It's a lot bigger than you think because of how tight all of these trees are. So we are navigating through them. It's kind of crazy, but it's so cool. Jayla's doing a little bit more since I'm back here. I'm showing in the doggo. Don't crash. Here, gator, gator, gator. Here, gator, gator, gator. Come here, gators. So that they're so interested. Oh my. Smell a gator? Huh? Any gators? No gators? Let me know if you smell one. Oh, poor navigator, they're just sticking the way. Pinned right behind us. Jill's gotta figure it out. Oh, tight turn, don't get poked. Ah. Sit down, you goof. Ain't nothing there.
Old oak tree, buzzing with song, just like the birds and the bees. Years from now, we'll come back and see that we were always meant to be. I got you, honey, and you got me. I got all I could ever need. I swear you walked out of my wildest dreams. Yeah, I got you, honey, and you got me.
Need a party, Coda? Yeah.
Just chomping her chops.
They see this girl in the background still.
Oh, I know you licking your chops now. She's like, oh, the teeth are so good. So good. Chop for the teeth. So we're gonna try to knock Jayla out of the boat without telling her right what's behind her. Then turn around.
Ethan!
Oh, dog.
Goodness gracious, you almost killed me.
I didn't. I made sure it was the exact point where it just barely brushed your head. I could have gone lower. Knocked you right out of the boat. Snigger, snugger, snugger, snugger. So sniggy.
הוא שם כמעט, ליאור צריך להתקדם עוד, ליאור. לא, ליאור, אין מצב.
Brushing us off again?
ליאור.
I made Ethan go back out on the water to get a few photos, but they're so bottom heavy now and it's really funny. Coda doesn't like it too much because there's a lot of tilt.
Yeah, if you think that'll work better for you.
It just didn't hurt that bad. Yeah.
Okay, can you go over this? Here, take the paddle first. Good girl. She's like, just let me get in the water. There you go.
Good girl. Lambo.
Back there, Mama. Sit down too.
Good job. Good job. So we just returned our keys and we are heading out. We stayed in this campground, this campground for 2 nights. They were fully booked the other nights, so we're going to find a new campground, hopefully like 30 minutes away. So we're on our way there now, and then we'll see what the next 2 nights have in store for us here in our first couple days in Texas. Alrighty guys, so we just found our campsite for the night and look at this. Look how crazy this is. Super beautiful. And on the lake, you can watch the sun go down. Got a nice little spot. There is no flat spot, so this is pretty angled and we don't have something to level it out enough. So we are pulling out the tent. As you see Jayla doing here, we're pulling out the tent. And we're gonna sleep in that. We'll bring our mattresses and everything down to be a little more bougie than just our little blow up guys, so it can be extra comfortable. Oh, and yeah, I didn't even think about that. Coda's gonna be so happy. Look at her. I think, oh, she's just itching. She's a dog. But she's gonna be so excited because she'll get cuddles on a bed. So that actually may be pretty fun. We'll do that the next 2 nights, and maybe we'll even get on the leak or something, and it'll be pretty fun. Thank you guys so much for watching part 2 of our Texas video. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And always remember, never stop chasing that epic adventure.
Blazing trails, sleeping on bedroom floors. I patterned your smile, still finding our way.